Hi, I'm Pattie Donham, and I have a new tool called the Pom Pom Maker. This isn't just an ordinary Pom Pom Maker because this one isn't a piece of cardboard like you normally use to make a pom pom, or it's not like the other pom pom tools in that it just makes one size. This one actually makes 6 different sizes of pom poms with one simple tool and in 3 easy steps. You can make several different sizes from 1 inch to 6. This is the 1 inch. And then here it is with the 2 inch, and then the 3 inch, and 4 inch, 5 inch, and the 6 inch. Now, not only can you do crafting ideas with pom-poms, let me show you some other ideas. For instance, gift wrapping is so hot with all the new papers that we have to work with. You could really get carried away with gift wrapping. Or even think about all of the holiday items that you can do, such as these little towels. Can you imagine an entire wreath done with nothing but pom-poms? Wouldn't that be cool? Now, paper crafts are really fun and exciting right now too, and it really adds a different dimension to your paper crafts. Can you imagine this little shoe without the pom-pom? And then you can also go into your home dec ideas with just a little pom-pom on a candle or a wine tote bag. It just really adds a little extra pizzazz, don't you think? Now, of course, you've got to think about fashion when you think about pom-poms. And here I have several things laid out here, but if you're passionate about crocheting or knitting, this is just exactly what you need to make your pom-poms, because you can make a gorgeous Pompidou pom-pom for the top of a hat. Or look at this one. My Aunt Mary made this for me, and it wasn't finished until we put a variegated pom-pom on the top. Isn't that pretty? You can do shawls. You can even go into things like embellishing a handbag or a fancy set of dancing shoes. Or what about kids? Kids love to do things like this funky bracelet and necklace and earrings, and you can just think of all kinds of things. I know you're just going wild with ideas already. Now, the first step is to pick the yarn that you're going to use. And that is probably the most fun of all, because there are so many fun and funky fibers out there right now to work with, and virtually you can use any of them. Any of them that you want, you can make a pom-pom with it. Now let me get busy and show you just how easy it is to use the Pattie Pom Pom tool. First step is to wind, and I'm going to make the 3 inch. So I'm going to turn it around and just start to wind. Now, the best thing I think about this whole tool is that it's clear. So as I'm making it, as I'm winding it, I can see just exactly the size and the fullness of my pom-pom. Now, you couldn't do that with a cardboard, could you? Now, I think this is going to be beautiful, and it's going to be nice and fluffy, because I'm just going to keep adding yarn until it looks just the size I want it. And I think we're just about there. So I'm going to just cut that end off. So we've done the first step, which is to wind, and the next step is to bind it, and I'm just going to use a piece of wire. You could use the yarn or wire. So I'm going to bind it by just putting the wire on there and twisting it a couple of times. And now I'm ready for my third and last step, and that is to cut it. Now, this is nothing like you would do on a piece of cardboard, is it? And it's a lot more fun because I can use the same tool for all 6 sizes. Pull it off, tighten that wire just a little bit more, fluff it out, and you have the perfect Pattie Pom Pom.